Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 23 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career. We're just going through the Champions League group stages. As you know, we have changed clubs. We are now at Chelsea after leaving the Bundesliga, leaving Wolfsburg after the nice little off we got from Chelsea. So we are in the Champions League, thankfully. We didn't miss out on the top four. We're just looking through the rest of the groups to see who's got what. Some big groups there, some nice teams, some good matchups. It's going to be an exciting season. There's our group. We've actually been drawn up against Wolfsburg. Look at that. Valencia, Wolfsburg and Club Brugge. So that's going to be an exciting game when we do head back to Wolfsburg. But first up for us is an away game taking on Club Brugge. Hopefully we can start off with a victory, of course, and get ourselves through to the knockout stages. You have to say we are the favourites for this group stage. We should be finishing top. So let's try and get ourselves off to a winning start. It's our first game as well in Europe, any European competition, because of course Wolfsburg weren't there last season when we was with them. We had to qualify ourselves, where we did finish second in the Bundesliga, so that's automatic qualification for the group stage, I believe, in Germany. So that is exactly why they are there right now. Let's see how far they go. Hopefully they do finish second in the group, and then we can see how far they go throughout the rest of the European competition. But of course we want to go the whole way. We want to get Chelsea to the final and then hopefully lift it at the end of the season. Here's Kai, 7 minutes gone, still 0-0, but it has been all pressure from the Chelsea attack. Club Brugge right now are getting forward though on this little rainy night. Eden Hazard, he is a player to watch, of course, one of Chelsea's best players right now. Kai with the shot, nice little bit of skill there from Kai, but couldn't get the shot on target unfortunately. But it's nice to see him getting his efforts on. 6.1 rating after 10 minutes, not too bad, but hopefully that will improve as the game does go on. 6.3 actually it's up to now after 20 minutes, and Kante winning the ball back. Here is Kai, sees the run of Eden Hazard. Here is Hazard. He's got 2 in support, 3 in support now, and there is Kai. Can he get the second chance? Oh, it was bouncing around there and around the edge of the 6-yard box. We couldn't get it on though, on target. Unfortunately, the defense was there too fast for us, but we're on the attack yet again. Kai this time getting across a little bit too far this time. And do we keep possession? We do keep possession. Here's Barkley, I believe that is. Here is Kai. Eden Hazard shoots, and look at the power on that. A fantastic finish from the Belgian. And it is 1-0. Eden Hazard with the goal of the game so far. Nice little assist as well there from Kai, and boom, just outside the area. Goalkeeper did not stand a chance whatsoever with the amount of power that Hazard put on that. But 27 minutes gone, and Hazard gives Chelsea the 1-goal lead. Hopefully the first of many to come. We are into the second half, as you can see right now. Still only 1 goal in it though. Kai's up to a 9 rating, so he's having a pretty decent game, even though he hasn't been able to pick himself up a goal. But we've still got half an hour to play. Maybe that goal will come. Here is Ross Barkley then. He sees the run of Hazard there. Kai gives it to Hazard. Hazard hits it, low driven, and the goalkeeper probably should have done better, but again, beaten by the power of Hazard. And that is the second goal of the game for him. And Chelsea's second as well. So 2-0. It looks like we are starting off the group stage with a victory, which is the perfect way to start off in the Champions League. But look at that. Great finish there on the outside of his right boot. Gets the power on it, and boom, into the back of the net. So Eden Hazard looking for a hat-trick. It doesn't look like he's going to get it because we are into added time now of the 90. Kai's up to a 9.3 match rating. He's had a fantastic game. Great European debut. Let's just not concede late on. Oh my god, get this one away. What are you doing, boys? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought somehow they were going to put that into the back of a net. Remember, we're not controlling the rest of the players, so I have no idea what the AI was thinking there. But thankfully, we did keep the clean sheet. Kai gets 2 assists, finishes the game with a 9.3 match rating. Now, I think Eden Hazard would have got man of the match though, because he scored 2 cracking goals. So much power on them. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near them. But let's jump into the next game then for Chelsea. We are back at home at Stamford Bridge, back in the Premier League, taking on Leicester City. Former Premier League champions, of course. Not quite what they were back then. I have no idea exactly who's in their team. Remember, Jamie Vardy's not here because he was at Wolfsburg. I don't know whether he stayed at Wolfsburg since we left, because of course we have seen the transfer window close since then as well. So it'll be interesting to see who we come up against when we do face Wolfsburg in that Champions League group stage game. Look how far he's dropped deep just to get into the action. Plays that one forward. They've played 80 minutes so far. It is 0-0. Looking to steal this one late on. That ball is poor. We are going to keep possession though. Just headed on there for Kai. Bit of space. Can he get the power on it? He does. And he angles it into that near post. And he steals the winner. 9 minutes to play here at Stamford Bridge, or less than 9 minutes now actually, and it is Chelsea 1, Leicester City 0. And is that going to guarantee us the 3 points as we do continue on, of course, in the Premier League, still unbeaten since we joined here in the summer. We've only just started the season, so it's not really much of an accolade right now, but still we want to go as far as we can without losing a game. If we can go the whole season, that would be absolutely superb. Well, there we go, 3rd Premier League goal of the season then for Kai. We're into the final minute now. 3 minutes of added time. One of those have already been played. Leicester City on the attack. Are they going to get themselves a goal here? They are attacking on that far side. Just need to get it in the middle there. There is a bit of space opening up, but there is the goalkeeper, and an easy save in the end there. Kai is going to be finishing this game on a 7.8 match rating, I think that was. So probably man of the match, I don't really know, to be honest. He did get the only goal of the game, but it doesn't really matter because we won the game. We got the 3 points, and let's jump into the 3rd and final match of today's episode. This one, again, the team who we played, made our Chelsea debut against, actually, Manchester United in the Premier League. We are up against them in the Carabao Cup. Who's going to come out on top? Obviously, we're not too fussed about this competition. We've got the Champions League, we've got the Premier League, and we've got the FA Cup to concentrate on, really. But of course, we still want to go all the way if we can. Our team won't be as strong in these games, I don't think, especially when you're coming up against Manchester United so early. It's going to be a tough one. Let's just have a look at the bottom there. There's still pretty decent squad. I think they have put out a really strong squad. There's Di Maria, Jorginho onto this near side then for Azpilicueta. Kai waiting for the run, couldn't get his ball through the middle of the defenders there, and now Manchester United have a chance to attack. Look at that space on that far side. He's onside as well. I think it was Kante who keeps him on. He goes all the way through. The goalkeeper Kepa comes out and makes a vital save, keeps the scores level at 0-0. But what a chance that was for Manchester United as that cross comes in. A little bit of tricky defending there for Chelsea, but we do manage to get the ball clear. But dangerous times there for Chelsea. We've got to concentrate at the back, otherwise Manchester United will make us pay. They're on the attack again, and you can see Kai tracking back, trying to get the ball back for Chelsea. Cross comes in, and nicely controlled. Look at that control. Who is that? He played it in the middle as well, and the goalkeeper is beaten. What is the Chelsea defence doing? Stood around just watching him play, and there is Fornals. Is that his name? I've never heard of him, but of course I'm probably some of you have. But he scores the first goal of the game. We've got 25 minutes remaining. We are a goal behind. As I said, we're not too fussed about losing this one, but of course we do want to try and win it, especially against Manchester United. Here is Kai. Can he keep away from the defenders? He cuts inside, takes off the shot. Was that a shot or was that a through ball? I couldn't really tell there. But I think even if the defender didn't get there wasn't troubling the goalkeeper at all, as there is a change there for either side. 20 minutes to play. Bakayoko is on. Ross Barkley off. Not really what we want when we're trying to find a goal. I don't think Bakayoko is very attacking minded, especially compared to Ross Barkley, so I'm not entirely sure what the manager is thinking with that one. We're into the final couple of minutes. Cross comes in there from Kai, and we couldn't get on the end of it, and it does go out of play there for a Chelsea corner. So maybe one last chance here for the Blues to get themselves back into this tie. Are they going to do it? Kai comes short for it, cuts it back, looking to get the cross in, couldn't get the cross in. There is Eric Bailly. Good defensive play there from Manchester United. Time is running out now for Chelsea. Can we do one last chance here? Shoot, Bakayoko. Bakayoko, here's Kai. He's got space. He shoots first time, and the goalkeeper is there. It was a good effort. He probably had more time than he expected, but I think that is going to be the last chance of the game and of today's episode. It looks like Manchester United are going to be knocking us out of the Carabao Cup. Let's score here. We can't. Good defensive work there from Manchester United, and they get the ball clear. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one.